Hi, good morning, my dear students. Welcome back to science class. In the last session, already we are discussed some points about cell structure and its functions. Mainly, the cell can be classified into three components. They are cell membrane, cytoplasm, and nucleus, right? So, cell membrane, it is a thick layer surrounded by a cell is called as cell membrane, and the cell membrane is useful to cell. Why? Because it gives definite structure and shape to a cell, and also the cell membrane is useful the production give one definite structure and a shape to a shell, as well as the cell membrane is more useful, essential. Why? Because it allows the necessary substances into the cell and exit of unnecessary components from center of the cell to the outside. So this is the very important function of a cell. That is why the cell membrane is called as semi-permeable membrane, as well as it is called as the plasma membrane. And the second main component is that is cytoplasm. It's a fluid-like structure or a jelly-like structure present in between the cell membrane and the nucleus, right? It's completely covered the whole cell. Especially the cytoplasm is made up of the living structure, or it contains the living structure. The living structures present in the cytoplasm, we call it is the organelles. So many organelles are there in the cell or in a cell. They are mitochondria, ribosome, centrosome, Golgi bodies, endoplasmic reticulum, centrosome, plastids. So these are all called as living structures present in the cytoplasm. You will study detailed about these organelles in the higher studies. Then I'll come to the third important component of a cell is that is nucleus. What is nucleus? How it is useful, and what is the composition of the nucleus and its main function. Firstly, it's a important component of a cell, and also it's a spherical in shape. The nucleus is in spherical in shape, and it is present or located in the center of the cell, as well as here the nucleus can be strained. Strained means, already I said in the last class, strain means to put the strain on the colored part of the cell to get a detailed structure, right? So the nucleus can be strained and can be seen easily through a microscope. That too highly magnification. The microscope have a highly magnification. And look at here, especially the nucleus have a one thick layer is presented. Thick layer, we call it as a membrane. That is called as a nuclear membrane. What is nuclear membrane? The membrane is located, is present around the nucleus. This membrane separates the nucleus from the cytoplasm and the center part of a cell. So nuclear membrane is a porous. Next, nuclear membrane is a porous, means having tiny holes. Having tiny holes. Porous, and also allows the movement of some materials from nucleus to the cytoplasm or from cytoplasm to nucleus. That is called as movement of the materials, right, my students? Next, a smaller spherical structures are present in a nucleus. They are called as chromosomes. What do you call that? Sorry, nucleolus. We call it as a nucleolus. there is a small spherical structures are present in the body of nucleus. We call it as a nucleolus. And one more very important, there is a thread-like structures are present in a nucleus. They are called as the chromosomes. The students, here one more, chromosomes. The nucleus contains the thread-like structures. They are called as the chromosomes. Then chromosomes are very important in the living body, especially in the cell. Why? Because the chromosomes are carry the genes and help in inheritance or the transfer of characters from parents to offspring. So it's a very important. Genes. Okay. So chromosomes will carry genes. Genes means what here? Nothing but it's a hereditary characters from parents to their children. Right? Here, parents to their offspring. So what are the characters? Maybe the face cut or height, ears, or that cracked voice, speaking style, walking style. So in these, some characters are carried forward to parents to the offerings or the children. So that is main of work of what? Chromosomes. So that's why the genes are very important to every living being to transfer the some characters from parents to their children. So next, chromosomes can only see when the cell divides. When the cell is going on divide, we can see the chromosomes. The nucleus is also act as the control center of the cell or control center of the activities of the cell. Means actually it control and coordinates all the activities of the cell. That is why it play a major role in the case of a cell. And also this entire content of living cell is also called as a protoplasm. And the protoplasm means it contains nucleus as well as a cytoplasm. And the the protoplasm is also called as what? The living substance of the cell. Living substance of the cell. So today we discussed some points about chromosomes and genes as well as the main concept is nucleus.